Oh wow. The Braves and the Twins finally won a game. Jesus. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sound Off. My name is Ernie Layuk, and this is our new show where we talk about anything that's cosplay, convention related, and all that jazz. So first up, we're going to start off with three headlines that dominated the week. First one up is the Middle East Film and Comic Con draws to a close this past Sunday with continued growth in attendance. They actually exceeded expectations the first day of the convention, so that is awesome. A bunch of people. This convention is actually held in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and for those people who know the area, it's a gorgeous place. I would love to travel there one day, but it's good to see that the community is bringing everybody together. Whether doesn't matter what nationality you are, what color you are, what race, whatever it is, as long as you enjoy it, you're welcome into that community. So, and the funny thing is that also at that event they announced two new conventions that they're starting. First one's called Games Middle East. That'll be in the Dubai World Trade Center, happening September 22nd to the 24th. And then also Anime. It's supposed to be anime, but there's a colon between the I and the M, so it's Anime. I think I said that right. In Yas Island, happening on October 27th through the 29th. Next headline, Cherry Hill artist created and earned a degree in cosplay. Corey Lady Main, the person right here, obtained a bachelor's degree through the University of Connecticut as a contract major, where basically she came up with the curriculum for cosplay, and she had to get it approved by the dean. Now, once it was approved, it was all set. She earned it. It was a mix of art, performance, and special effects. It's basically an art degree in cosplay, so I think it's a BA in cosplay. So that's actually pretty awesome right there. She had an interview recently with NJ.com, and you can check it out in the link down below. And then finally, it's one of the big things that dominated this week was this past Sunday was the MTV Movie Awards, and they showed a bunch of clips and a bunch of movie trailers that came out, including the new ones, the exclusive clip for Captain America, which I heard a lot of people saw this past weekend for a month early before everybody else. I hate you people. Let's see, what else did they show? They showed one for Doctor Strange. Well, the MTV didn't show it, but this past Monday we got the trailer to Doctor Strange with Benedict Cumberbatch, which I think everybody went bonkers for. So that's good. The new one for Suicide Squad coming out soon. That's actually going to be really interesting to see. And then also the Harry Potter spin-off called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I thought the trailer was pretty cool. The trailer had a whole new take on the concept of the wizard, and instead of being restricted to Hogwarts, they actually come to New York City, so that is pretty cool. I can't wait to see that. So those are three headlines that dominated the week. Next up is our sound up picture we can see right over here. It's let's see, you must assemble a team of 3 heroes to take down a bloodlusted, fully powered Superman. So who do you choose? So alright, so here is what you guys said. Let's see, one person said Captain Marvel, Shazam, Wonder Woman, and Hulk. Another one said Deadpool, Iron Man, and the Hulk. Let's see, Martian, Mobbuster, Hulk, Super Rage, and the Flash. Let's see, Hulk, Iron Man, Superman, One Punch Man, Hulk, and Goku. Interesting. Batman, Iron Man, and Alucard. Shazam, Lobo, and One Punch Man. One person just put Doctor Strange. Let's see, Deadpool, Goku, and One Punch Man. I'm seeing a lot of One Punch Man. I'll use this one. Goku, One Punch Man, and Morgan Freeman. So I like that one a lot. So thank you very, very much for participating in this week's Sound Off. You'll be able to find out next week's Sound Off at the end of the show. And right now we're going to come up to your con tip of the week, and it is dealing with con depression. Yes, we all get that, especially Sunday night when the convention's over, We're all getting into our Tetris-built car, our Tetris-planned car, or you're getting on the train, or you're getting on the bus, or you're getting on a plane to head back to where you are. And Monday comes rolling around and you're back at work, just thinking about where the time went. Well, you know what? It's a good. It's not. Dealing with depression is tough because it's like you want to go get that experience of going to the convention, but you can't. You just want to, hang out with the people again. Well, here's a couple ways you can really deal with it. One, you can find out if there's an anime club nearby you. For example, I live in Washington, D.C. There's the DC Anime Club about an hour away, so that's not bad if I wanted to go to it. Plus, also, there's a DC cosplay meetup group. That's another thing you can do. You can go on the app Meetup, and you can look for any cosplay groups that are in your area that will be willing to meet, or even fans of anime, or even fans that are going to conventions, all that stuff. You can check up on there. You can also check on Facebook to see if there's any groups that you just want to join and hang out with and all that stuff. And that's another thing. Go on social media and just look for groups that are within your fandom. So if you're a fan of Attack on Titan, there's a ton of Attack on Titan groups out there. Same thing with Pokemon. Oh, I'm sure there's gazillions on Pokemon. Even cosplay, there's a gazillion on that. So it's all about how you want to present it. Not really so much how you want to present it, sorry. It's just all about how much, you want to, go out and do more. And the thing is that the most important thing is don't let the depression actually get to you. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself looking. You can look up YouTube clips of anime. You can look up clips of people just doing vlogs at the convention. That's another thing. You can look up on YouTube for vlogs and cosplay music videos, of the convention, so you can relive it. So that's kind of what I would do personally. Just look up stuff, because that's what I did. My first convention I went to, I immediately went online to look for more, and I looked online to see if there's any groups I could join, anything like. But then again, when I first started going to conventions, Facebook was barely known. They didn't have the timeline then. They didn't even have the like feature on Facebook. They just had a status update and that's it. Let's see, Twitter wasn't out yet, Instagram wasn't out yet. Let's see, YouTube was in its infancy, so just sort of, it's been a long way, but still, the important thing is to keep yourself busy and don't let the depression get to you. It's cool that you want to reminisce, but don't get it to the point where you're down about it and you can't do anything else. Go out, meet people, hang out with your friends. That's the best way to do it, just to get your mind off of it until the next one happens. And that way, at least when the next one happens, you're excited and you're ready for it. At least you had something to occupy your time, and there you go. So, but yeah, that's our content for the week. Right over here, it is our cosplay of the week, and it is The Force Awakens Leia and Han Solo. They are, you can actually find more info about it because I totally forgot to credit all the people on our doc. So I know that they're part of Core Geek on Instagram. I'm sure we'll have their info either right under here, under a lower third, as we call it on TV, or down in the description below. So but yeah, check them out. That is awesome. Still at a higher age, still at a high age, you can still be able to enjoy cosplay. You enjoy the things that you want to do, and you can enjoy the fandoms that you love, like for Star Wars here. So, but yeah, that's our cosplay of the week. If you want to be featured, make sure you email us at info@thefanspov.com, and we might choose yours as cosplay of the week. So, alright, next up is our page model segment, which is Shabam right here. Shazuhime and the Thelegendoflink. I'm sorry, their real names are Shauna and Sean. We actually met them, personally, I met them at Katsucon 2014, where Shauna was dressed up as Jasmine and Sean was Aladdin. And we had a blast with them, and I think that we took a selfie together, and the funny thing is that she found me, so it's like, oh, okay, and we keep seeing each other at conventions. We saw each other at, the Colossal Con the following year. No, we didn't know. No, we've been seeing each other, that's the thing. And when we thought of the concept of the page model, these two were one of the first people that we thought of. So they're actually really talented cosplayers. He's a fantastic prop builder. She's a beautiful model. So you can check out all of her cosplays there. You can check out all of his work there as well. They're always going out. They're always doing stuff. And a lot with these guys is that they're couples cosplay. So they do a lot of couples things. So that is awesome to do as well. So yeah, you can check them out. They are on all the social media. I think at least both of them. They're both on Facebook, they're both on Instagram, and they're both on DeviantArt. So if you want to check them out, links will be down below. Alright, so next up is our social media posts. Alright, so this week, our dealer spotlight is Alicia's Anime, which is for what all your anime needs. You can go to Alicia's Anime, website is down below. They're at like all sorts of conventions. Actually, this past weekend they were at Sakura Matsuri. So yeah, that's our dealer spotlight. Make sure you go visit them and buy some stuff. Awesome, alright? Next up is our artist spotlight. It is Jean Shefi Calderon. I think I said that right. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I just absolutely butchered your name. At least Jean Calderon. You can find all their info down below. As a freelance comic artist, his art is reminiscent of old school manga, adding his own style into making comics and art that simply pops out with well-written characters and colorful art. Thank you, Ricardo, for that explanation on Facebook. Make sure you check them out down below. Make sure you check out like all of our dealers, all of our artists, because they're another component of the convention scene that don't really get mentioned too often when anybody talks about it. Yes, people talk about the dealers room and artists, but they don't talk about the people in there and the people that organize it. So, big ups to them. Next up, our Tip Tuesday post. How do you plan your group cosplay? And we actually use this picture of NPC Cosplay, who we featured as our page models a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure we'll feature them again. Actually, I just saw them at ZenkaiCon. They were dressed up as the DC Bombshells. Well, 3 of them did. Ryan couldn't make it because of work obligations. So, but yeah, how do you plan your group cosplay? Because it must be tough. Must be tough getting everybody together to just like come on one specific thing. And if one person has an idea and then another person has an idea, you know, ideas can clash, egos can clash. It's all about just being together. So how do you plan for it? We want to know. Leave a comment down below. Alright, so for watching Wednesday, what is your current favorite mobile game? I know a lot of, we're big fans of Kingdom Hearts, and by we I mean Chrissy, and personally, the game that I'm into is just something simple like Snake or like Temple Run. Like, it's like, I wish I still had Flappy Bird. So it's those are the games like I kind of, any mobile game. Oh, actually, Words with Friends. I've been getting into that a lot. Yeah, a friend of mine brought it back. So, but that's with the mobile game with that. Let's see. Next up is a blog post. So yeah, we just wanted to. Oh, sorry. Just what's your current favorite video game? That's what I'm asking. Our blog post of the week is a review of a new YouTube show that our webmaster Steven D'Onofrio just started called I Just Arted. You can watch it. You can watch a clip of it over here, or you can watch the full video down below. So, and on April 18th, Monday, our What Makes a Fan podcast with Ricardo and Juan, they'll be talking about Batman vs. Superman. The link, you can check it out on our website at www.thefanspov.com, or you can go onto our SoundCloud, which is, you can look up the username, The Fans POV. So you'll be able to look into that. So that's our social media post. Now let's get into social media videos. This past Monday, we always do our Music Monday, and also we've been doing cosplay features all week long. This week we featured Caster and Bean Cosplays, Iris in Descend, Iris, I'm so sorry. We'll go with Iris for now. You can see all the videos lined up over here. Just click on one and you'll be able to see their YouTube link, or subscribe to our channel and you'll be able to get them up at the beginning of the week. So make sure you check them out there. You can actually see like Iris is in there, Serrano Days, Aro Days, I think that's how you pronounce it, and also our page model, the people that we featured in our page model, Shazuhime and Legend of Link. Oh, this is a long one. Alright, next up, but yeah, just click on the videos right over here or down below to see them all. Next up is our Throwback Thursday segment. This week we went back to AnimeNEXT 2008 for the 18 plus dating game, which was a very interesting experience to film. So you can check that out, like right over here or down there. Sorry, I have to go through these quickly. Feature Friday is Sarah Douglas and her Q&A session from Icon 31 back in 2012. And then our Saturday skit, where we feature masquerade skits from the years that people have been doing cosplay masquerade skits. It's Moonsync 3 from Anime Expo 2005. That is a mouthful right there, but hopefully you'll be able to check it out. The video is right over here, and you can also check it out down below. Same thing with the Feature Friday. So yeah, but if you want to see all the links that we've been talking about, make sure you go down below. Now for our conventions update. This past weekend we were at Sakura Matsuri in Washington DC. We'll have a video up this weekend with either a vlog, some photos, just overall of Sakura Matsuri. But our two conventions that are coming up, and we're announcing them here now, is first up, Undiscovered Con in White Plains, New York, where I'll be at doing a panel with our 2015 Cosplay Photographer of the Year, Geek Photos, right over here, working with Cosplay Photo 101. That's the name of our panel. I think it's happening on Sunday. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to get the details. But yeah, I'll be there taking some photos and maybe some video as well. Might do some periscoping and doing all that stuff. And then the weekend after that, I'll be at Anime Fest New Jersey, May 6th and the 7th at the Garden State Exhibit Center where AnimeNEXT used to be. So those are our next two conventions coming up there. So, and then finally, our sound off picture of the week is that share this photo. It'll be on our Instagram and also our Facebook. Share this photo if you see two of your fandoms on there, and we're sharing it because we see two of our fandoms in there. So out of all those fandoms that you see, which two? If you see two of them, share it, so that way we could spread the love all the way around the YouTube universe and the social media. So that is it for today's Sound Off. Chrissy will be taking over duties next week. Make sure you like, share, subscribe the video. If you want more on the Fans POV on social media, we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, all under the Fans POV. I am Ernie Leuk, and I'm sounding off. We'll see you next time.